Ever since starting my platinum journey, I've obtained platinum trophies for games I enjoy playing. This time around, when selecting a game I wanted to platinum, I wanted to try to go for something that I normally wouldn't play. I searched and found a game I played a bit in the past, but one that I had completely forgotten about, Gran Turismo Sport, only to realize that the platinum trophy is now impossible to obtain due to the online servers being shut down earlier this year. Not long after, I found the next best thing, Gran Turismo 7. Releasing March 4th of 2022, GT7 is the most recent release of the series, and it's at this game that I decided to go after the platinum. With a total of 54 trophies, being a 7 out of 10, and a grand total of 90 hours to complete, buckle yourselves in and get ready as I try not to lose my sanity going after what will be my hardest platinum to date. Let's begin this road to platinum for Gran Turismo 7. Opening the game, I was introduced to the music rally, and here is where I got the first trophy, moving on up, for moving up 5 positions or more. After finishing the music rally, I made my way into the game and making my way to the cafe. The cafe is a story of the game, and it's here where I needed to complete these menu books, which consist of a variety of missions. There are a total of 39 menu books. It's also in this cafe where I got the second trophy, Living Your Car Life, for starting the first menu book. The next trophy is Clean Racer, for completing a race without leaving the track or having any collisions. By completing the first menu book, I unlocked Student of Motoring History. On to the next trophy is A Taste of Tuning, for buying and equipping tuning parts. Podium fixture is up next and is unlocked by finishing on the podium 10 times. After I got this trophy, I was still not the best driver. Deciding that I needed to improve, I put the menu books aside and made my way into the license center. Little did I know the amount of pain and suffering I was going to put myself through. Entering the license center, I was here to improve at driving, but also to obtain one of the hardest trophies of the game, Hard Work Pays Off. For now, let's put this trophy aside because I need to start the courses for 5 different licenses. Each license has a total of 10 challenges, 9 challenges and a final exam, putting to test everything I had been learning in the previous 9 challenges. I got to work with National B, where I got the trophy going the distance Angeles Crest Highway, for driving the length of Angeles Crest Highway, 66 miles or 106 kilometers. I made a ton of progress because it wouldn't be until I got to International A license where I would see the next trophy, join the 200 mile per hour club, for reaching the speed of 200 miles per hour. The following trophy is Rain Royalty, for acquiring the Rain license. Next trophy is Done in 60 Seconds, for driving a lap on the Tsukaba circuit in under 1 minute. In the same race, I managed to get another trophy, going the distance 24 hours of Le Mans, for driving the length of one complete 24-hour of Le Mans race, 2,209 kilometers or 1,372 miles. The following trophy is Formula First Timer, for driving a Formula car. Restarting this race, I got another trophy, going the distance Route 66, for driving 2,451 miles or 3,945 kilometers. At this point, I was getting better at driving. At the final exam for the super license, if I finished this exam, then I would unlock the trophy, Hard Work Pays Off. With many days of learning about the tracks and cars, I thought I would ace this final exam. Little did I know what kind of beast this final exam was going to be. Meet Super License Final Exam S10. A wet track. The first attempt was horrible. I couldn't even make the first turn without spinning out or colliding with the barrier. Failing repeatedly, I thought about going after other trophies for the meantime. I then changed my mind after realizing I was at the end. Coming back the next day, attempting to go for the trophy yet again, and nothing. At the very least, I was improving, finally getting the first turn down and up the hill. A couple more days passed with even more improvements, understanding the track, and eventually making it all the way toward the end. Finishing the track, I got the trophy fully licensed, or earning all normal licenses. I was always falling short of the required time. My best time was a 2:25.152, and I needed a flat 2:25 for the gold. Day after day would pass. I would be so close yet so far from the goal time. But then one day something happened. Yep, the time was beaten, and the trophy hard work pays off for getting gold in all normal licenses was finally mine. A truly fitting title. Ending this part of the journey, let's go back to the menu books to continue where I first left off. Getting back to the menu books, I was working through them and the next trophy I got was by a whisker, for winning a race with the lead of 0.5 seconds or less. Up next is All-Rounder. This trophy is unlocked by winning 10 races on 10 different tracks. By a Country Mile is unlocked by winning with the lead of 10 seconds or more, in a race with at least 2 laps. Looking Good required me to buy and equip aerodynamic parts. For the Motor Mania trophy, I got this for storing 50 cars in my garage. Next trophy is Going the Distance Together, the Atlantic, for matching the distance covered by the first ever non-stop transatlantic flight. Warning, White Load is next, needing me to widen the body of a car. We arrive at the final trophy for the story, Finale. This trophy is obtained by fulfilling the requirements for the ending. Winning the race, placing in the top 3, I made my way back to the cafe to wrap up the story, and finally moving on to the next part, the Missables. Close to the end, the remaining trophies, while some easy, others are just tedious. Let's start off with the 3 trophies I managed to get in the same race. Filler up by taking a pit stop during a race that featured fuel consumption and filled the tank. New Threads for taking a pit stop during a race and changing tires. And Running on Empty for running out of fuel in a race that featured fuel consumption. Completing a race without any assist settings, I got the trophy, No Assistance Required. The next 3 trophies are the same as well. Heavy Haulage for buying a pickup truck, Let's Go Carbon Neutral for buying an electric car, and Safety First for buying a safety car. Making my way to the Circuit Experience, I was going for 3 trophies. The first step to mastery, Circuit Apprentice, and Circuit Master. The first step to mastery is unlocked by completing a track and all its sectors. Circuit Apprentice is for completing 5 tracks and all its sectors. And finally, Circuit Master is for completing 15 tracks and all its sectors. On to the next trophy being Digging the Dirt, for winning 10 races on 10 dirt tracks. Next trophy is Toughening Up. This is obtained by increasing a car's body rigidity 10 times. Heading over to the car wash and washing my car 10 times got me squeaky clean. Then for purchasing a turbo or supercharger 10 times, I unlocked a bit of a boost. Following that trophy is Wheelie Good Fun, for purchasing 10 sets of wheels at GT Auto. Living with the Legend is unlocked by buying a legendary car from the Legend car dealership. Speed Demon is next and is unlocked by reaching the speed of 311 miles per hour. In addition to reaching the speed of 373 miles per hour, I also got Speed Arc Demon. Heading to the drift trials for getting a score of 10,000, I unlocked Smoking Hot. For storing 100 cars in my garage, I also unlocked No Car, No Life. Next trophy is Firm Favorite, for purchasing the same vehicle 10 times. I chose to buy the Go-Kart, which is the cheapest car in the game. Getting to the trophies that took a while to obtain, Time Attacker had me take part in a race of 100 laps in time trials. Even on the smallest course, Northern Isles Speedway, this was a chore to get through. The previous trophy was really tedious, but this next trophy, Round and Round, had me driving 500 miles on oval tracks. The best track for this is Special Stage Route X, and the best car for this was the Dodge SRT Tomahawk S VGT. I can't remember how long it took me to get this trophy, but I think that should be an indicator as to how long it took just to unlock this trophy. Now let's move on to the final parts. Close to the end, we arrive at the remaining trophies, and these consist of online trophies and a trophy so mind-numbing it's the reason why this platinum trophy took me so long to unlock. The first trophy, heading over to the online, is Sport Mode Debut for finishing a race in Sport Mode. Next trophy is going the distance together, the Autobahn, for driving with other players online, matching the distance covered by the entire German Autobahn network, 8,197 miles. We finally arrive at the trophy which gave me a big headache, 3 legendary cars. Before I read the description of this trophy and move on, I have a couple of words for this trophy. Fuck this trophy.
What? We're flying to Philadelphia! Oh hell no! That's the hell no! Whoa! Oh hell no! Michael, no!
For 3 legendary cars, you'll need to make sure that the 3 cars you're looking to buy are the Lamborghini 330 P4, the Ford Mark IV race car, and the Jaguar XJ13. Make sure that these are the cars you buy and no other cars. Just these 3. Because I'm going to share an embarrassing secret. I thought that if I bought any cars with the Le Mans tag that it would count toward the trophy, but it does not. My dumbass bought the McLaren F1 GTR. Big mistake. So please buy the 3 cars listed above. Another thing to add, to make the trophy even more annoying, the 3 legendary cars I listed above are limited. When sold out, you're out of luck and have to wait until they come back. Additionally, the cars arrive at different times. So you might have both cars and need one more, but if you get unlucky, you might have to wait days, weeks, or a whole month. If I can find it, I believe there's a post that shows the times in which the cars arrive to the legendary dealership. Okay, now let's start with the setup. The best way to earn credits would be the Le Mans racetrack. Select the World Touring Car 700 as you earn 1 million credits in an hour. The best car for this track that I use for the entire grind is the Red Bull X 2014 Junior. I chose this car for its endurance. I saw a video that gave the best setup for this car and it works. Forgot to mention this, but this is also a fuel consumption race, so endurance is key and this car gets the job done. On a full tank, it got me through 4 to 5 laps. The only time I would pit would be to change tires because the weather also plays a major role in whether you win or lose. On this track sometimes it'll rain, other times it's clear skies. Best thing you can do is to occasionally check the weather tab. You should start off with hard racing tires and when it starts to rain switch to intermediate or wet tires. Intermediate would be a better pick. Although the car may start off slow, when the others pit, the car will pass them by, get first place, and if you're a clean racer, then you'll also get the clean race bonus. I repeated this until I got roughly about a whopping 28 million credits. Yeah, good luck. After going through all that suffering, I bought the last car and finally unlocked 3 legendary cars. Let's move on to the next trophy, In-Depth Mastery. For this trophy, I would need to finish 50 races in sports mode. This one was a bit annoying, but nothing compared to the previous trophy. One thing that annoyed me is the start times for the races. It takes a while for a race to begin, around 3 to 5 minutes, sometimes even more. I finished all 50 and the trophy popped. Nope, this trophy is a bit wonky when it comes to unlocking. When reaching the 50 wins, the trophy didn't pop, and that got me worried as I thought it was a bug trophy. Doing a quick Google search, this is a common issue. All I needed to do was to complete more races until the trophy popped. It unlocked for me when finishing my 55th race. After all that finished, let's move on to the final set of trophies. What better way to end the journey than by taking pictures? Yup, the final set of trophies are the easiest of the trophy list to obtain. The first trophy up is Memento from Le Mans. This trophy was unlocked for taking a picture with the Audi R18 TDI. Following that trophy is Memento from, sorry for my pronunciation, Nürburgring, for taking a picture with the BMW GR3 car on the Nürburgring. Sorry, I'm not the best at words. Moving on is another grind of a trophy. Luckily, this would be the final trophy, Snap Happy. This trophy is unlocked by taking 100 pictures. Taking the same picture over and over, I eventually got the trophy and finally finished the game, which gave me the platinum trophy for Gran Turismo 7. What an experience. I was ready to drop the game just going for gold on the challenges for each of the licenses. That's another thing. Maybe I'm going crazy, but were the times for gold on the challenges lowered yet again? I know that they did lower the times when I first started playing the game, but I think they might have done it again. Please let me know if they did. I like the game a lot now that I play it daily for the daily races. Hopefully, all of you who want to go after the platinum can see the pain one has to go through. All of those who already have the platinum trophy, how was the experience? Well, that seems to be all. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe as it'll really help me out. That's all for today. Until the next one.